Hello my friend, I have made a new video about my game Down Down Die, which is the video you are currently watching, so keep watching if you want to see what I've done. By the way, if you like this video or you want to follow my projects, then please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. To begin with, I wanted to actually explain again what my game is about, because I never really did that. So basically, my game is an endless roguelike platformer where the player goes into an endless abyss under a little town that doesn't have a name yet. You can buy upgrades that allow you to go further, and you'll find many items and swords on your way that are all special and unique. And the game is called Down Down Die because death is the only way to get back up to the town. Because there are many special enemies in every room that want to kill you. Okay, let's start with the new stuff that I've made since last time. But I'll warn you, because it isn't as much, cause I was ill and Overwatch 2 came out, which I had to play. The first thing that I implemented was an actual game loop. The player character used to be absolutely immortal and didn't care at all if it was absolutely demolished. So I made the character killable. First I drew a sprite for the dead version of it, and then I dismantled it into its head, body and backpack. Then I made some cool blood fountains, and now he's killable. Now you're not so comfortable anymore and actually have to run for your life. Okay, and I also made a red vignette effect that emphasizes the death. Maybe I could also activate it when the player is very low. The player does a lot of things over its lifespan. It drops through trapdoors into the next room, collects gems, kills enemies, spends time and reaches different difficulty levels and stuff. So I made a death UI that shows all these stats with these little icons. And I also made this cool stone plate that is carved with the word dead. On the right of the UI is a button that brings you back to the town on the surface. Maybe I'll make this more epic in the future, let's see. Something that I always wanted for my game was customizables. Which is why I made hats. These hats will all have different effects and armor add-ons. You can even buy them in the shop. But at first I'll have to improve the look of the town because I think it looked a bit odd and lifeless. The NPCs are still not updated and are only static images, but I'll make new ones in a bit. What do you think about the new town? Do you like it? So, hats. First of all, I made a system for implementing a variety of different hats, which was rather easy. For the beginning I made 4 hats. A basic one made out of fabric, a bucket, a trowel, because why not, and this demon-like mask. The first thing I've made was a customizer, where you can equip your hats. I placed it next to the upgrade panel. There's also a little info button that gives you information about the hat. And last but definitely not least, I made a working shop for hats and maybe other stuff in the future. If you go to the building on the very left and click on it, a shop menu will open. Here you can see what you've already bought and what you could buy. It's still not finished, but it will be very soon. Very cool. Fine, now I'm finished with talking about my game, at least for now. If you like this video, then please leave a like or comment. Bye bye!